Let's see if anyone is here today. As mentioned in the description, I'm bored. So let's see if anyone else is bored today. Oh, Polly Buck is here. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? So there's actually no real reason for this live stream and no real topic, but I was so excited about my new 3K channel milestone sticker. So I wanted to show it again. Rainy day headed home. It was raining here the last 2 or 3 days, but today we have beautiful weather. And as I'm alone today, I thought I can use the time to do a live stream. Yeah, thank you very much. Actually, Space Pirate designed this sticker. So, well, if you or anyone else want to join me, here is the link. Hey, Steven. So if anyone wants to join me, and this, I usually call it the a talk about nothing live stream because I usually never have a topic. I just go live when I'm bored and I want to meet some community people. If you're still on, I'll join you. Won't be for about a half hour. No, I'm not sure how long I will be streaming today. Maybe half an hour, 40 minutes until my wife arrives home. Hey, Ericsson. Ericsson, I saw your channel today. Great that you started uploading videos, and sorry for missing that, but there are so many channels in our community. It's sometimes hard to follow up with all of them, but it's a great place where you're living. It's Florida, right? Beautiful. Yeah, you know, we're here in the mountains, so the only thing I see is a lot of trees and hills and so actually there is something I can show you today. As you might know, we moved to a new house a few months ago, and I found some more bags and boxes and so on. I completely forgot in the cellar, and so I had a look. I had a look what's inside, and what I actually found is a lot of banknotes from, I don't know, the last business trips of the last 20 years, and it started with Romanian banknotes. It was one of the first countries in Europe to introduce polymer banknotes. So these are already polymer banknotes. They are from Romania. I hate this camera. I need to get another camera. And I found quite a few of them. Exchange rate from lei to euro is 4-1. So actually, this is €1 and €1, and this is €1.50. So, but as said, Romania was one of the first countries in Europe to introduce polymer banknotes. Then I found some US dollars as well. I'm afraid they're already old ones. I found 2 of them. Then I found, and I already thought, I lost it, but no, I found it again. I already showed it in a short video. This banknote from the Royal Bank of Scotland. Now I have one from Northern Ireland and one from the Royal Bank of Scotland. I mean, they're all pound sterling, but this is from Scotland, and I also showed in a video one from Northern Ireland. Then I think I should also try to get rid of this because they already entered the Eurozone. This is from Croatia, so they don't have kuna anymore. They now have euro, which is good because I like going to Croatia because they have beautiful beaches and nice coast boulevards, coastal boulevards. So I really like to go there in summer, and I also have a lot of friends in Croatia. But as said, they already have euro, so I don't know. I think maybe I have to go to Zagreb to the central bank and exchange these banknotes there for euro, or I keep it. I need to check how much they're worth, but maybe I will keep it. Then what else do we have here? Then I have some older banknotes also from business trips from Bulgaria. 10 leva. Actually, I love old banknotes because old banknotes tell a lot about the history of a country, especially the symbols that are used on the banknotes. Here is a 50 leva banknote. Sorry, I'm always struggling with my camera. Yeah, Stephen, you're right. It's a shame that we changed to the euro because, I mean, we had a very strong currency here in Austria, the Austrian shilling. It's interesting because even the US and a lot of other countries bought Austrian state bonds, and now with the euro, we lost our purchasing power. Do you say purchasing power or buying power? I don't know, but I think you know what I mean. Then I have a 20 shekel note from Israel. Yeah, be happy you kept a pound. From my point of view, giving up a currency is like giving up your identity. Money and coins have always been, yeah, part of the identity of a country, and it tells so much about the history of a country and the culture of a country. And here is a 10. Oops. Yeah, a 10 Schweizer Franken, Swiss francs banknote. I'm pretty sure we'll find some more. The Swiss always have interesting money. So, and as said, I found these, part of it in a bag and the other part in a box in the cellar when I actually wanted to empty the last boxes from where I put all the things from our old flat in to it. And if anyone is interested, these are the new 100 francs banknotes. I always have some money in other currencies, especially Swiss francs. So this is how the 100 franc banknote looks like. It's a really nice banknote. Then what I found, and this is a shame because I think I do not even know where I can check. But maybe Stephen, uh, maybe you can tell me. I I found in one of my old laptop bags, I found 170 pounds. But I think I'm pretty sure that these are already that you already have new banknotes because these are not polymer banknotes. So where can I exchange this for valid pounds when I go to London next time? Can I just go into a bank and they exchange it, or because 170 pounds is a lot of money, so I don't know how I could forgotten this in a in a laptop bag. Hey, Liberty Pleat Silver. Hello, my friend. Any UK bank will change them. Okay. I mean, if they would be in a better condition, I would maybe keep them. But as you can see, I mean, I usually have money in my pockets, so they're really not in a good condition. If they would have been in a better condition, I would have kept them. But I mean, 170 pounds is a lot of money, so I think I will exchange them. Thank you for telling me. Hi, run so far away. Hello, my friend from Prague. So, what else do we have here? Then we have the Korun. I think ran so far away. You know this money. As said, all of this money is from business trips, and usually it's not enough so that it makes sense to exchange it again. But run so far away. I think these banknotes are still valid, right? You're still using them. Please don't tell me that you also have new money in the meanwhile. Because my issue is I have some more. It's all Czech money. Yes, they're still valid. Okay, awesome. Great. Then I can still use it when I go to Czechia next time. Also, what I almost missed is that you don't say Czech Republic anymore, that you're saying Czechia now. So sorry if I still say Czech Republic. So what else do we have here? We have here. Oh, Polibak might like this. It's a beautiful banknote from Poland. Only tourists say Czechia. Okay, good. So I think Polibak will like this because he likes the Polish eagle. Yeah, isn't it crazy how beautiful all these banknotes are? I mean, have a look at this. Have a look at this Czech banknote. It's also they have such beautiful banknotes. And we idiots gave up our currency, and yeah, now we have the worthless euro. Well, this is a very old one from Serbia. Then some more Czech money. Have a look at this. I mean, how beautiful is this money? And why the hell is the euro so... So, Sorry, my computer is trying to update something. I just need to stop this. I'm back in a second. So I just had to stop that. Yeah, CBDC coming soon. Stephen, I'm afraid you're right. Even if I wish you were not right, but I'm afraid you are right. But what I really like is that our chancellor is already talking about changing our constitution and putting the right to have cash and to pay in cash so that all shops are obliged by law to accept cash. They're already discussing about putting this into our constitution because if they uh, implement digital euro and don't give us the opportunity to pay in cash anymore, I'm pretty sure that Austria will also leave the European Union together with Netherlands and some other countries. Do you watch Survival Lily? Yeah, Survival Lily. Yeah, I no, I do not follow her, but I know her channel. Um, I saw some of her videos, but to be honest, I'm not so much into prepping survival thing. I served in the army for quite some time, and I had this for years. Yeah, so I don't watch yeah instruction videos on that topic. Here is my badge. This is my rank. So I had this for years. Yeah, being out in the woods and in the mountains, and so I do not really follow outdoor and survival channels. Yeah. So then, what else do we have here? Here we have a banknote from the Emirates. Yeah, world money wins. And exactly this is one of the reasons I didn't want to mention it, but this is one of the reasons why I do not follow her channel. Yeah. If people who are everything but financial experts spread fear and panic, this is something I don't like. Yeah. Um, yeah. I mean, I think I know the Austrian economy very well because first, Austria is a very small country, and second, um, yeah, I was a level one manager in two of the biggest Austrian companies, and I think I know the Austrian economy. And to be honest, I'm not afraid that the Austrian economy will crash soon. And if the economy collapses, then being able to build a tent out of some sticks in the woods will not save you. So, anyway. Um, but in general, I don't like channels spreading fear and panic. This I don't like this. We have enough issues to deal with. So what the last thing we need is people spreading fear and panic. It's yeah, and also all the stackers out there who think that I don't know 100, 200, 300 ounces of silver will save them if our currency crashes. No, it will not. So yeah. No, let's change the topic again. So, and then I have some banknotes from India. My thoughts on the Lunar Dragon. Um, what are my thoughts on the Lunar Dragon? Yeah, platinum is cheap now. Exactly. I just wanted to say I'm expecting a bonus payment soon, and I will definitely buy some platinum. Um, and what are my thoughts on the Lunar Dragon? I think the gold coin is okay. I really like the gold coin, but they completely messed up the design of the silver coin. This is my personal opinion. I know there are some people out there who love the silver coin as well, but I don't like it, to be honest. I don't like the design of the silver coin at all. Armando from the Vault. Wow, it's been a long time. Hello, thanks for tuning in. Um, yeah, all well here. I just mentioned my wife is not at home. She will arrive in about an hour, so I took the chance to go live and to see if anyone else is here. So what else is here in the chat? Yeah, platinum is cheap. Perhaps one is in silver. Is not very nice. Yeah, it's not very nice. Is very polite. I I just said I think they completely messed up the design. At least the silver one. Thank you, wife. Yeah, the silver design is terrible. I don't like it. Armando, thank you very much for saying hello. I hope you're doing well, my friend. And I hope your wife is also well. And your kids and your family and your friends and everybody. I hope everybody's well out there. I need to show you something. We have a beautiful, give me just 1 second. We have a beautiful sunset out there. Have a look at this. Yeah, unfortunately the camera doesn't show the colors like they are, but it's really, and I'm filming through the window, but it's really beautiful. So back to my sticker. Doing great. Wife is great. Moved again. Ah, you moved again, Amanda. Wow, I didn't know. It's raining in your part of the UK. I mean, it's the UK. Isn't it always raining there? I have a lot of friends in the UK because I used to work a lot in the UK in the past, and one of my friends, she came with her husband to Vienna, and it was the first time for her husband that he came to Vienna, and it was literally raining 4 days. They had 4 days in Vienna, and it was raining like hell for 4 days. So he was complaining. He said, "Why didn't I stay at home if the British weather is also in Austria?" So let me check. Do I have anything else I can show you today? What else can I show you? The banknotes I've already shown. So, I know. Give me a second. Kevin comments on my videos from time to time, Armando, but unfortunately, I mean, I sent him some emails and he did not reply. I asked him whether he's well several times, but yeah. But from time to time, he comments on my videos, and then I say, "Oh, thank you so much. Great to hear from you." But that's all, unfortunately. What was very interesting is I recently made a video about €0 banknotes, and I had no idea that most of the people from the US do not even know what this is. I thought this is well known, but I found out that this is a European thing. These are souvenir banknotes, and some of them are really worth money. As you can see, you can get them even in Israel. World money, I can show you a lot of them. Here you have Meissen. So this is from Germany. Then here you have, I think that's Cuxhaven. Yeah, Cuxhaven. That's also from Germany. Then Hamburg. So how many German €0 banknotes do I have to show you? Let me check if I have. Oh, that's Netherlands. What else do we have here? That's Belgium, that's Austria, Belgium. Yeah. Ah, you're in Bamberg. Wow, it's nice. I don't have one from Bamberg, unfortunately. But as you saw, I have some from Germany. This is neat. Have you heard about the hype here in the US about the fancy cereal? Yeah, I heard about this. It's really interesting. Here in Euro, I mean, since the euro, nobody cares about banknotes anymore. But I want to show you a special kind of banknote. Um, After between First and Second World War, they issued this kind of emergency currency because they could not supply banks. So each city started to issue emergency banknotes. And this is one of these emergency banknotes used after the First World War. Here are some other ones. This is a very interesting historic thing here in Austria. Also in Germany, they also issued emergency, yeah, Notgeld, exactly, emergency currency. And what they did is, to make sure that you don't fake them, is they frequently change the color. So it is a very interesting piece of Austrian history. My grandmother used to pay with this kind of money, and luckily, my great grandfather always collected silver coins, and this is the reason why they have been able to buy food, because this was the only currency that was accepted, especially after the Second World War. They did not sell you anything for money. And here, look at that. I'm millionaire. This is 1 million mark. This is from the time of hyperinflation. Very interesting. Back when Japan attacked Pearl Harbor. Oh, you have to have Hawaii note. Wow, that's nice. So, if anyone asks Austrian Stacker is millionaire, I have a 1 million mark banknote from the time of hyperinflation. And by the way, if you're interested in inflation, hyperinflation, and especially the Weimar Republic, um, there is a great book. That's it. It's called When Money Dies. It's also available in German. I don't know how it's called in German. I bought it in England, but it's a great book, and it explains. It takes the Weimar Republic and the hyperinflation of the Weimar Republic as an example to explain how hyperinflation mechanisms work, and it's really a very interesting book. So what else do we have here? Yeah, you're a millionaire in Zimbabwe, but you did very bad if you're just millionaire in Zimbabwe, because I saw people they have like 2 billion banknotes. Here I have a silver certificate. This is my only silver certificate I have in my collection. You know, I love US stuff, but it's always hard to get these things here. I mean, for you, this is nothing special, but for me, it is because it's hard to get here and it's in a good condition. So, this is my only silver certificate I have. And this is how old Austrian money looked like. This is a 20 shilling banknote. And this guy, Karl Ritter von Geger, is the guy who built the Semmering Railway. It was the first high alpine railway in the world. And what you can see on the back of this banknote is called the 20 shilling view. And I went up there on this mountain to make a picture of this view. And in one of my shorts, check it out, um, I hold this banknote in front of this view. So I went up the mountain just to make this picture for a video. But I love hiking, so it's okay. So this is how our money looked like in the past, and have a look at the ugly, worthless euro we have to use now. It's a shame. It's really a shame. So The last series of Austrian notes is really nice. Yeah, 5,000 with Mozart on it. But talking about Austrian money, I kept a 100 shilling note. I kept a 50 shilling note with Sigmund Freud on it. And I kept a 20 shilling note. Stephen, to be honest, I think the European Union failed. From my point of view, the European Union now is nothing else but a debt union, and this has never been the sense of the European Union. And um, I think this is the reason why the European Union will fail. This is military currency. This was issued by the Allied forces after the Second World War here in Austria. So this was used by British, French, US, and Russian soldiers here in Austria. This was military currency backed by British pounds and US dollars. Then I have a very interesting coin, also I think from a business trip. It's from Uzbekistan. So whenever I had a connecting flight in one of these countries, I tried to get a banknote. But I'm not really sure where I got this one. I think must be from the airport. Then this was a gift. This is from Venezuela. What I like is actually that they are printed like that. I don't know, numismatic master. I just know the 50 shilling note with Sigmund Freud on it. Now I found the other banknote from the UK. I showed you one from the Royal Bank of Scotland, and this is the one I have from the Bank of Ireland. It's a beautiful banknote as well. Belfast Bank of Ireland PLC. Have a look at that. I mean, isn't this beautiful money? And then have a look at the euro. I mean, the euro doesn't have any meaning. It doesn't represent, I mean, anyway, you cannot represent the European culture because the European culture is hundreds of different cultures. And by the way, there's Bushmills Distillery on it. Please don't kill me, but I prefer Scotch whiskey. But this one is also a very good whiskey. But have a look at these beautiful banknotes. I mean, and then have a look at the worthless euro. And let me show again where is it now? My Scottish £5 sterling note. Ow! Sorry, I just crashed against the table. So this is my £5 banknote from the Royal Bank of Scotland. This is my £5 banknote from the Bank of Ireland. And now let me check in the comments if there is anything new. Uzbekistan, didn't they find millions of counterfeit pounds made by the Nazi at the bottom of an Austrian lake? Yes, they did. But I mean, first of all, it's really hard to get it out because it's the deepest Austrian lake, and it's even forbidden to dive there because most of the people diving there simply die because there is a lot of mud, and it's really very dangerous to dive there. My uncle dived there 2 times because he's an emergency diver, rescue diver, I think is the word. And he said he's always scared when he has to dive there, so it's really dangerous to dive there. But they recovered some of these boxes or however the wooden boxes where the money was in. And what they did is, as far as I know, they sent it to the UK, because the money was forged in such a good way that even British banks have not been able to identify the counterfeits. Siren, hello, thanks for stopping by. The euro notes are still better looking than US notes. Sorry, but I don't agree, numismatic, but this is my personal opinion. I respect your opinion, don't get me wrong, but I think the euro, I mean, it's an artificial banknote that doesn't represent our cultures, our lifestyle, our history in any form or way. So I do not feel attached to euro banknotes. I was very much attached to Austrian shillings, but not to euro banknotes. Hello, World Money Wins, Austrian Stacker. Hello, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing very well, Jimmy Likari. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're also well, my friend. Siren says hello and spreads love to everyone. I like this. Siren's always spreading good mood. Thank you for that. So let's continue. Here we have an old 50 piastre banknote from Egypt. I mean, this represents the culture and the history of a country. Yeah. Have a look at that. It's a beautiful banknote. This is an Australian $5 banknote. They already have these polymer banknotes. I work at a coin shop and we actually just had a decent collection of notes come in, 5,000 shillings and 20 shilling notes. Wow, that's cool. That's a $2 banknote. That was also a gift. People are in general very generous in our community, so whenever I do a sticker trade, usually people put something in. So what else do we have here? This is cool. I have this banknote from my first trip to the US. I've been to Washington, and it's interesting that there is. Just let me turn on the lights. Oops. So, and it's interesting. There is a stamp on it. It says, "See where I've been, track where I go next." www.where'sgeorge.com, and I've heard. I did some research. They put these stamps on a lot of $1 banknotes, and I checked mine. So mine originally came from Nevada and then went to Chicago, and then from Chicago to Washington, and I got it in Washington, and now it ended up somewhere in Lower Austria. No, I don't have any escudos, unfortunately. But what I have, and this is really cool, is because this is something very exotic, at least here, I have two gold bags. One is from Utah and one is from New Hampshire. This is also a thing. I said in a live stream where somebody showed gold bags that I don't have a gold bag, and literally 2 or 3 weeks later, I had 2 letters in my post box with these 2 gold bags. So this is our community, amazing. But these are my only 2 gold bags, and I love them. So what else do we have here? This is a banknote from, I think you pronounce Cambodia in English, Cambodia. So it's a beautiful banknote. So, and then I don't know if he's still here, but I got a lot of nice. Also in that collection was a Portuguese 50 escudos with a solid 5S serial number. I nabbed it for myself. Wouldn't be surprised if it was $20 plus just because serial. Yeah, that's cool. A very good friend of mine lives in Nevada. He's known for his poured silver. Ah, Pete Bullion is a friend of yours. Oh, that's great. Yeah, one of my best friends was born in Arizona, grew up in Nevada, and um, he was in Yugoslavia, in the Yugoslavian war as a US soldier, and he stayed here. He married an Austrian lady, and now he is in Austria for I think 30 years, 40 years now, and 30 years, and he frequently goes back. This is the reason why I have a lot of silver eagles, because he always buys them for me in the US where they are much cheaper, and then he brings them from the US to Austria for me when he goes to visit his family. I've been to Nevada once. Nevada is a beautiful place. Yeah, and then I have a lot of very interesting old Israeli banknotes from my friend Ran. Also very interesting banknotes. Speak of the devil, I'm in Arizona. Oh, that's cool. Ah, Arizona is great. Numismatic gold. If you give me 2 minutes, then I'm gonna show you what. So just need to close the door because now my wife is coming home, so that means live stream will stop in in a couple of minutes. So I can show you actually what I'm collecting. I mean, define numismatic gold. That there are always discussions in the community because obviously in different countries there is different understanding of what numismatic is. So it's always a matter of definition in my point of view. But I can show you what's numismatic for me if I find it now quickly. Here it is. So, oh, Pete is doing your channel, but that's cool. So, this is, for example, one of the coins I like to stack. I mean, this is a younger one. This is from 1892 and in a very good condition. This is a 20 Corona coin. This is the Hungarian equivalent of the Austrian Corona coin. So they had the same size, they had the same diameter, the same weight. But here it's not written Franz Josef in German, it's written Ferenc József in Hungarian. And here it's not written Austria, it's written Magyar Királyság, which means Kingdom of Hungary. And it was minted in Kremnitz with the Hungarian coat of arms. And why do I like to collect the Hungarian versions and not the Austrian versions? It's easy because Yeah, around so far away now, Kremnitz is in Slovakia, but you know that Bratislava was once called Boschon and was the capital of Hungary for a certain time. So, after the First World War, Hungary lost big parts of Slovakia and Transylvania, and yeah, geography changed quite a bit. But yes, this part of Slovakia was Hungary at that time. Don't forget that Bratislava once was the capital of Hungary. Yeah, I mean, this is why I like stacking these kind of coins, because the premiums on these coins are actually not high. I need another camera. I hate this camera. Come on, focus. Sorry for that, but I think it's also a StreamYard issue. No? Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. So I like coins like that, especially when they're in such a great condition. And as said, this is what I'm talking about, history with the Hungarian coat of arms. And isn't this beautiful? It's much better than modern coins without any history, especially if euro is written on it. So please forgive me, but I don't like the euro as a currency. And what I also like to stack is, where is it? Here. Is restrikes of historic Austrian coins. Because usually they're much cheaper than bullion. So this is a ducat coin, a 1 ducat. By the way, usually the Austrian version of the coins, as you can see here, Austria Imperator is usually the inscription is usually in Latin. So this is the coat of arms, the double eagle of the Austrian-Hungarian Empire. And this is actually a 4 ducat coin. Come on. If Sorry for that. I have this camera issue all the time. So these are the kind of restrikes I like. This is a 4 ducat coin. Of course, also with Franz Josef I on it. Because usually the restrikes of these coins are much cheaper than bullion. But for my US friends, US coins are probably the most expensive coins you can get here. Nevertheless, I have 2 US coins I really like, one Gold Eagle and one Buffalo. But these are the only US bullion coins I have, because they are like high premium collector items here. They come with a massive premium here in Austria. So it doesn't make any sense as a stacker to buy them. But yeah, I mean, what can I say? I love the US and I love US coins, and this is the reason why I got these 2 coins, but these are my only US bullion coins. And what I also like to stack, because it's much cheaper than bullion nowadays, is sovereigns. So if you buy random year sovereigns, you get a piece of British history, and usually it's much cheaper than bullion. I mean, I know some people say I just buy 4.9's fine. That's fine. I don't care because I know that they are very liquid. And this is the only recommendation I give to all stackers. Go to the coin shops, go to the auction houses, go to the wherever you can sell gold in your area, and ask them what they would buy or what they like to buy. And buy what you can sell there. It doesn't make any sense to buy the most exotic coins and then nobody wants to buy them from you if you need to sell it one day. So you should just buy things that are liquid where you are living. Beautiful. The sovereigns are also very good. Are you familiar with Scandinavian Monetary Union and their gold coins? Yes, I am, but I don't have any. So just give me a second to read if there are any new comments. Jack Stacker, hello, my friend. Yeah, I mean, I don't know too much about this Scandinavian Monetary Union, but I think this was started by, was it Sweden and Denmark, and then Norway joined as well, and it's quite an interesting thing. So I was lucky enough to get a fairly rare Spanish 20%. Wow, that's cool. For the particular year I got, the mintage is 900. I ran so far away, I was pretty sure that you were going to to send Jack Stacker a message. Yeah, as I have to end the stream very soon, thank you all for tuning in. I revealed it today. I want to mention again that now come on, focus. So that Space Pirate logos designed this sticker, and I put the Austrian flag beside it. So he literally, I mean, it was his idea. Just said, "Be amazing as usual," and he came up with this design and said, "Look, I created, I integrated the Austrian flag into the 3K, and then it came with this. So I really like it. I mean, this is the most Austrian milestone sticker in history, I guess. So if you want to have one of these stickers, shoot me an email. Es ist schön. Danke, Ran, so far away. So if you want to have one of these, they are limited. So I've just, I don't know how many I've ordered. I don't remember, but yeah, just a few available. So if you want to have one of these, shoot me an email. I will put my email address in the chat at gmail.com. So this is my email address. If you want one of these stickers, Ran, you don't need to send me an email. It's 100% clear that you will get one. So if you want one of these stickers, then just send me an email and I will send you one. I think I've just 50 subscribers missing for my next big milestone, which is 3K. So thank you all for your support, and thank you all for stopping by. And I hope I could show some interesting things today. Especially the banknotes. I was really surprised when I found these banknotes in a box and an old laptop bag. So thank you all very much. I wish you a wonderful. I think in the US it's still a day. In Europe it's already an evening. So have a great evening in Europe, a great day in the US, or where else you are. Thank you all for stopping by, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.